Salut, David Wallman here, today talking about a new product from IKMultimedia, Amplitube version 3. It's completely free, completely fully functional demo of the software. It's going to emulate different amps, stomp effects, and racks, allowing you to take all your gear on the road, just on a laptop, or on your desktop, recording without having to mic all the different amps you might have. The novelty of Amplitube 3 is its custom shop. We're going to talk about the custom shop a little bit later in the video. First, I want to take you through the main features of the software. We're going to hear how it sounds out of the box. The first thing that we see is the built-in tuner. Built-in tuner, very accurate, standard tuning, everything you could expect out of a tuner. The second thing we have here, and you can follow the chain effect, we're going through a first series of stomp boxes, and I can add up to 6 different pedals. For now, let's pick from the Amplitube 3 different pedals, and we're going to add a 7-band graphic EQ. I can tweak my pedal the way I want. Right now it's activated. I can deactivate it if I want. Let's add a second pedal effect by clicking on the second slot right here. And now we're going to add a delay found in the Amplitube 3 delays. Here's my pedal. I can make my changes and so forth. You can add up to 6 effect pedals on this effect chain. Changing the placement of the effect pedals is going to affect your sound the way it would affect in the real world. After that, we're going through a second series of stomp pedals. You can add up to 6 different pedals again, so that's a total of 12 different pedals that you can add to your chain. Then we're going into Amp A. Here's the head of my amp, and I can change that to a list of different amp models available. Amplitube 3 amps, Ampeg amps, Fender amps, Gehlen-Kruger, Orange, Soldano, THD. The aforementioned companies endorsed the software, which means that you're going to get a very, very high quality product, very close to the original amp. If you want to change the amp, simply click on it and select the amp type you want to use. For now, we'll use a British tube type of lead amp. And here it is. I can make my changes. Those changes are going to be real time, so you can make your changes as you're playing a gig or a recording, and all that is going to change real time. The head is then going through a cab. In front of the cab, we have 2 different types of mics that we can change. Once you have your settings done for the cab section, we're going into a first rack. This is where we're going to be able to add all the rack effects such as delays, compression, EQ. We can add up to 4 different types of racks. We're then going into rack B. Again, we can add up to 4 different racks here, and then we're going to the output. Amplitube 3 comes with a variety of different presets that you can use. I can simply click here on the presets option, and these presets are going to be organized by types of rigs. And that's for the main use of the software. Let's talk about the custom shop, which is a very, very unique and really cool feature that allows you to add different elements of your choice to your sound. Let's start from scratch. I'm going to click on this button right here, and I'm going to reset everything. And I'm going to add to this an amp. I'm going to go into the amp section. Let's pick a Fender amp. These are all unavailable for now, but if you see one that you like, for example, the Supersonic, we're going to click on the Supersonic. The model's not available, but we can go into the custom shop and add that model to our rig. So we're going to click yes. This takes me to the custom shop. You can read a little bit about it, and you can try it before you buy it. Are you sure you want to try the Supersonic? Oh yes. We're going to go back to Amplitube 3. And this time, if I click on the different amp models, I will see that in the Fender amps, I have my Supersonic. And I can try it for about 2 days. And if I really like the amp, I can buy it. 20 credits for the 57 Champ amp. I can get 20 credits for 20 bucks. Basically, 1 credit is $1. So you can buy an amp for $20. All the Fender amps in there have been approved by Fender, which means that you're getting a really quality product. It's software, hence the cheaper price. The more credits you buy, the cheaper it's going to be. And that's how the custom shop works. There's tons of different stomp boxes you can add to your rig, amps, cabs, microphones, racks, so that you can really get whatever you want. Grab the free demo, check it out. Try different amps, try different combinations. This is the kind of software you have to spend time with to really make the most out of it. Stay tuned to this YouTube channel for a very special contest, giving you the opportunity to win tons of credits to buy all the cool gear you want to get. I'll see you next time, and until then, salut!